The question is, how's this debate over unauthorized or illegal going to resolve itself the way all the others have resolved themselves? It's a deja vu discussion for me because I've read some of the history of how it works. I'm very discouraged on both sides because there's so much common ground that could be explored. It's just like the abortion issue. There's a whole lot of commonality, but people are looking at the extremes. So one of the good things just happened, and that is that the Senate is debating this week a new piece of legislation known as the DREAM Act. Are you familiar with that? This will apply to immigrant children who are 15 years of age or younger, have lived here for at least 5 years, and have unblemished records. And when they graduate from high school, they'll get a conditional legal status for 6 years. And during that period, they have to spend at least 2 years enrolled in a 4-year or 2-year college, or they can serve in the branch of the U.S. military for that period. If they satisfy these conditions and stay out of trouble, they would be qualified to become legal permanent residents. The Urban Institute says there's already 360,000 people who could profit from such a program, and every year there would be 65,000 more coming through the education pipeline to take advantage of it. I think this has got a reasonably good passage possibility. It doesn't answer your question. It does, however, provide a new alternative for people to talk about positively. I know a lot of people will say, well, those are not the kids that are going to go into the program. We're going to get a much lower quality. But it seems to me we don't have enough people going into the military. We can always use more educated workers. So to my mind, this is not idealism as much as it's pragmatism at the same time. But we have very few ideas. And the reason your question is so depressing is that neither side has got any really new ways of thinking about the issue. And that was what botched the issue with China. It was a lack of interest in the center. The discussion was like this. So the solution was all Chinese must leave in 6 months, and if we gave you citizenship, it's hereby revoked. Well, that's a great answer to the question. So my fear is that we don't have people exploring what could we do here. The fence is apparently not going to solve the major problem, which is a problem of what we think of Mexico and what Mexico thinks of us. And at the heart of it, I think, are some attitude issues that will have to be worked out, as they did with the Chinese, with the Germans.